pet shop, and I got the phone call, and I ran outside and I quit. And then I cried for like 5 minutes. I mean, I'm still best friends with that woman. She's a phenomenal photographer and a great friend, and she was very happy for me. I wasn't like an a-hole about it, but I was very excited. I like laughed and cried, and I jumped up and down and screamed and called everybody that I loved, and it was like it's a life-changing moment that you don't ever expect to happen, and it happened. So I was very happy.
Yeah, I mean, I was super excited as well. I auditioned for season 1 and I didn't get the part. And when I got the call saying I got the part for season 2, I was filming Shannara Chronicles at the time, and I was in my trailer and I was same thing, jumping up and down. I called Madeleine and my family, and I was just super excited that was going to be the next chapter.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else in this audience want to ask us some questions? You guys just want to look at us? Sounds like that's the consensus. Do you guys want to know anything? You don't have to get up. You can yell from your chair.
Yeah, if you don't feel like getting up. I mean, like, honestly, why do we have a microphone so you can all hear us, right? Right? I mean, like, is this a little bit more intimate if we just talk to you? What do you, yeah, there we go. That's easy.
When you have like a bad day or something, is there something that you do? When you have like a bad day or something, like, is there something you do to like pep yourself up or, you know, get you through a long day or something?
I love to drink tea, so I'll make myself a nice little tea, and I'll draw myself a bath, and light my candles, and read a good book, with essential oil diffusers on, call a girlfriend, have a little rant sesh, call my boyfriend, and then like, you know, go to sleep.
Honestly, I really love those self-help poetry books, like Milk and Honey, Whiskey, Words, and a Shovel. I love all those. Mm-hmm.
I do with the mic. Okay. So regular people, we watch TV just to watch TV for enjoyment. But as actors, do you watch it, you know, to learn more tips for your craft, or do you actually just enjoy it? And also, do you watch yourself on TV, or is that a no?
I think it's a bit of both. I mean, 50% of the time I'm watching it just for enjoyment, and you know, I have my favorite shows that I love on Netflix. And then sometimes I'm watching it because I think these actors are brilliant and I want to learn from them and improve my own acting skills based on how their reactions are. And I do watch myself because I think some people don't like watching themselves. I do watch because I'm like, I could have done, obviously I'm more critical, but it's like, I could have done that better. And I think watching is the only way to have, you know, some self-improvement.
I co-sign what she just said. I mean, like, yeah, I think you kind of, a lot of actors don't watch themselves, which I find very interesting. You have to remember, like, you need feedback in your job to know what you're doing well and what you can improve on, and I think that's so important. Like, constructive criticism is so important, but you're your harshest critic. So if you go and you watch yourself, you're like, okay, what I thought was reading here, what my intention was, didn't read the way it should have, what can I change next time? So I think it's important to, even if it sucks, like, I don't enjoy it, like, I'm like thinking of how many things I want to cut off or whatever when I'm watching the screen, but it's like you just kind of grow from it and you have to learn. And also, I love watching TV, but I don't enjoy watching scripted television as much because I always have this like actor brain on all the time. So I watch a lot of reality or like Food Network.
It's true.
Reality is a guilty pleasure of mine for like when it comes to like fully enjoying.
Fully enjoying, brain
yeah.
fully turned off.
Yeah,
reality of the world.
Yeah.
Well, what shows do y'all watch?
What shows do you watch? Millionaire Matchmaker. We used to watch that.
We used to watch
We used to
Millionaire
binge watch
Matchmaker
it.
all the time, like obsession, like following her on Twitter, like literally, like backing up. This was like 4 years ago.
I love Chopped. Anything food related I like.
I love Say Yes to the Dress. I was watching that this morning. 4 Weddings was on, so I was watching that one. I love Ozark.
Cupcake Wars. Oh, Ozark. Yes, love Ozark. Dirty John was really good.
Dirty John
Dirty
was
John
good.
was so good. It's a really binge-worthy show, and it's a true story. Love that.
End of the effing, I don't want to say the word, world.
Was really good.
Really good.
Yeah. They just put out the new season of Black Mirror. Do you guys watch Black Mirror?
So I'm on the second episode of it, and I'm not loving it as much as I usually do. So I'm skeptical.
watch Bandersnatch? Did you guys watch Bandersnatch? Anyone?
I didn't love Bandersnatch. Oh,
You
loved
didn't
it?
love Bandersnatch?
I didn't.
That is the future of television. If you don't know what it is,
I think it is the future television.
it is like a choose your own adventure. So it's like video game meets what like enjoying entertainment. So you pick what happens to the characters. I think that's what we're going to be filming in 10 years' time. I truly think so.
It's gonna take a lot more time to film though, because you have to film all the like
All of the
turn right,
options.
turn left.
Yeah. It's going to be like a 10-month show turns into like a 4-year show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I really want to start the society. I'm gonna probably start that next week. I don't know if it's good. It's good.
It's good.
I've heard it's really good.
We'll watch it. Okay, crazy. I like crazy. Thanks.
What parts did you originally audition for?
I originally auditioned for Josie. Yeah, so, and that's where I met Madeleine for the first time. And I met Ashley for the first time there too, so it was kind of crazy because when you're in a final round for a part like that, you're literally sitting in the same room as your competition. Yeah. So it's like you're sitting there having conversations and they go in the room and then sometimes you like hear them sing or hear their lines and it's like, hey, you're next. Yeah, and they're like, longer than they're longer than me. But yeah, I love Ashley, but yeah, that's, you only went out from Cheryl Watson.
Sure, awesome from day one. And Jason.
Wake up! Did you have a question? You had a question.
Okay, this is a vegan question. If Pops had a vegan menu, what would you want to be on it?
Have you been to the Spiral Diner here?
No.
Okay, well I went there yesterday, and I think it'd be almost identical to that menu. It is so good. But like, it's like unhealthy. Yeah, it's like unhealthy vegan food, which I'm not always down for, but was very down for yesterday. No salads at Pops.
What did you have this far?
I had this, I think it was called the Spiral Burger. Just a little casual burger. I don't like Beyond Meat. Freaks me out.
You don't like Beyond Meat?
No.
Beyond sausages are actually really good.
Haven't tried, but you guys probably don't know what we're talking about. It's a vegan alternative like burger. I've never had real meat, but it just feels like it's real meat.
Okay, so yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah, which is like weird to me.
Their nachos are really good. I was there on Friday. So.
Oh man, I should have met you first. So now I know for next week in Dallas.
If you could do a crossover with any other show that's currently filming, which one would you do?
We've said this before. What show is this?
Yeah, but I think at the time we picked one that has to do with Archie comics. Didn't we?
Oh, maybe.
I would definitely do Game of Thrones.
Everybody dies in Game of Thrones, right? Right? I actually haven't seen it. That's just what I feel like I see online. Game of Thrones is interesting choice. Do you watch that show?
So I'm really behind. I'm starting season 2.
Very behind. Isn't it like 20
Yeah,
seasons?
like what, 11? But like I am very behind, but I love it.
Oh, I don't know. Where would Cheryl belong? I don't know. Maybe like throw her in Ozark. Sling some drugs for a while. Go back to her roots.
I would love to do, honestly, because that was a great crossover, and then there's the games. Yeah.
Although my hair would be blue on that show. Have you guys noticed how they always for that show to be like legitimately blue? Anyone? No? Okay. It's like blue. We just, yeah. It's very blue.
Any other questions? Vanessa, what do you think about the money? And what do you like?
What do you think about Jada?
What do I think about Tony? I mean, I love playing Tony. I think she's an awesome character. I think she's badass. She's strong, she's independent, and yeah, that's what I love about her. I love her style.
I love Cheryl. She's my girl. She's oddly messed up, but gotta love her. And she's funny. I like her little brain. Big brain. Medium-sized brain. Cheryl's smart at times, and she can be really dumb at times. But I love her fashion sense. I love her taste in women, clearly. Her family I don't love so much, but that's life.
What do you think you had in common with your characters?
What am I calling Tony? I mean, there's some personality traits that I find similar.